All right, my spiritual warriors. Here we are. We are back at it again with another one. Welcome back today on this beautiful Thursday. It's a sunny day. The sun is shining brightly. I hope all is well out there. Yesterday we talked about we're in a season of retrograde. Retrograde started in Jupiter. And I explained a little bit, that was included in our principles, the way things were expanding and how things were changing courses. So go out and check out my forecast from yesterday. And amazingly, this week has been very intimate in a way. It's been speaking out loud, charging us up. And so far so good. So far so good. I woke up and looked at the charts today, and it feels as though, like, as we're in that retrograde energy, we're also coming across Saturn energy. To our Saturn planet, Saturn energy. I think it was Mercury. Let me see. I wrote it down in my notes. Yeah, so it looks like we're working into that Saturn, Mercury energy. It's like and also Neptune. It's kind of while we're in and continuing on our journey of self-discovery, it's kind of giving us understanding in regards of our breakthroughs, how we've been expressing ourselves, and more like at our work, in our relationships, and in our personal life, So expressing yourself, or as our solar system is circulating in is very important, but also it's important for you to think before you react, think before you respond, and be mindful to those who are around you, because we are experiencing a great amount of pressure all around us, right? So let's tap in. We have flexibility. We have a never-ending story. Truth be told. Between two worlds. And peace. It almost feels like your schedule is becoming more flexible. This is what you've been praying for. You've been praying for a lot of flexibility in your schedule here. And believe it or not, truth be told, it looks like the windows are definitely being lifted here and being open, double wide doors. So you can feel the breeze much more on your skin. I also feel like this is you taking an extra breath to inhale and exhale, to really take time to see what it is who's alternating your peace, to see what it is, how you can navigate this both worlds. It feels like you're in between two worlds, and you're trying to figure some shit out here, because you're tired of going in circles. You're tired of it almost feels like you're tired of holding back in a way. poised. We have poised. I feel like it's like, for some of you guys, it's like take a picture, pick, flick. You're wanting to step up. You're wanting to step up and see what you can make out of yourself here. And see what you can make out of this new journey that you're discovering yourself on. For a lot of you guys, peace has been on the top of your list. And it almost feels as though like there's choices that needs to be made here. I don't know, this is within person, place, or thing. But I'm feeling this energy of someone else. Is this like, this may be like I don't know. Let's see what's going on here. Let's see. Let me get a little more cards on this factor. I don't know if this is a fling. You need to make a choice between two different altercations, I just heard here. Let's see what we have. Let's see what's going on here. But there's definitely a solution. Side piece. I knew it. So there's a form of side. Someone is a side. You might have like a twin flame or your side piece. Decision. Feelings. These are butterflies. Yeah. We have faith. Getaway. Single. Yeah. Pursuit. So someone is feeling like very uncertain if they should stay single, if they should have a side piece, if they should have someone with a warming heart. And then on the other hand, someone can't stop smiling about you. I'm getting for particular, like, whatever your prayers, your hopes, your wishes, it's like they got you split in half. It's splitting you in two in a way. And it almost feels like you're wanting to jump on this fast vacation. You're wanting to just begin a new adventure in your life. Without running away or running away from things. And it's like you're kind of charging your brain up. You're charging your mind up to learn how to feel complete. And keep smiling and find a devotion between work and life. Work and love. Work and you're kind of stuck in this loop where as though you're not wanting to be anyone mistress, you're not wanting to become anyone's side piece, you're not wanting to become anyone, what is that word that I'm looking for? It's not coming to me. Boundary, no, it's not coming to me, so I'm gonna let it go. But you're not wanting to become no one other woman. You're wanting to be the main piece. You're wanting to be the main conversation. You're wanting to have some type of control over your wrongs, over, staying and going. It's almost as if you're talking to yourself. And I'm getting that someone in particular has been just chasing you and trying to persuade you and hunt you down because they see some form of resilience in you. And I don't feel as though you're available. You're not trying to be available for any nonsense. You're not trying to be available for anyone who's not holding down, holding their own independence. And I'm seeing you like wanting to step up in this professional way. Maybe this is an office. Maybe this is you taking on your own as an entrepreneur. Maybe this is you contemplating whether you will be able to balance both work and love life. And there's definitely a truth that needs to be spoken out, that needs to be heard, that needs to make sense. And then I'm also seeing like this form of like you trying to figure out if this is maybe someone in your life where you're trying to figure out like, is they there to wreck your shit up? Is they there to bring you down in a way? Or have you guys been secretly hooking up? Like, what is this? Ooh. Yeah, it's a lot of energy coming from both directions. So this is definitely a two-person energy. And it's chopped down like in pieces. Like, for instance, if you say you had a pork chop, it's kind of chopped down into pieces. This is what I'm trying to figure out. What this message is channeling through. And I almost feel as though like you're ready to just see what's out there for you. You're ready to just really just see what's the logical reality that would make sense into your world. How would you fit? Let's say this person that is working, this 9 to 5, and by the time you guys, come together or you talk to this person, they been busy all damn week. And then on the other hand, it's almost as if this other guy, you kind of like him, you're into him, but they don't have a job, And for this person that don't have a job, I see this person persistently trying to pursue you and still trying to stick around, but I'm not exactly sure if this person is any good for you by sticking around. And I almost feel as though you kind of feel the same way. I feel as though like your freedom and your space and your energy at this point in time is unavailable. I feel like that is available in a way where as though you're just giving it to yourself right now. And it also almost feels as though this is someone that's coming back around, like almost in a 180 degree. Like you're going to have like, it's like a shock download that you're having to like, okay, this person provided this person did this for me, this person was not able to really show me any this person was not really able to show me any realistic or honest way of living. And it's like you're holding your head. It's like you're stuck. It's like I don't feel as though you haven't been able to find that right person, that right one, to even say I love you, or to even, put them in a box of saying maybe we can start dating and I'm interested in you. And it almost feels as though like this person there's another person that's trying to pursue you, but you're not interested. It's a lot going on here. You're not interested. But since we have surprise. But this person keeps just popping up and trying to surprise you by letting you know that they're into you, but I don't feel as though like you're into them. Someone has been showing up, or someone is about to show up as well here. So this is like unexpectedly. This is unexpected change that's coming your way. But I don't see you smiling. I don't know if you're accepting this. I don't know if you're going to. We have shattered. I don't know if you're going to accept, if you have accepted this person. I almost feel as though like you haven't chose anyone, and you're trying to figure out in 5 years how would this relationship look like. In 10 years will I be able to depend on this person. It's almost as if you're like in a sense of having a panic attack. Feeling a little sad. You're trying to get your shit right together. And it's like a choice that you're trying to make to see if you can move further in your career, or move further in a relationship, or have both. But both of these people that's on, one on your left, one on your right, feels though you show up when you're supposed to. You show up and show out, and you're very spontaneous. That's what I just heard. That's what they like about. That's what one of these people, one of this person likes about you. And I also feel as though like you're like, okay, I don't know, I don't want to be that other woman and get played behind the scenes, and I'm moving up in my career, I'm changing things, I am a brand new person, and my wishes and prayers has been wrapping around me and almost coming true in front of my own eyes. And you've been on a band of hoping and wishing and trying to figure out how to represent yourself. And I'm also getting that I don't know if this person you're ashamed of, or you haven't been quite into this person, but it's almost as if you're waiting for a certain person. You're waiting for this certain person, whoever you've been thinking about lately. They did some great things for you in your past. And it's almost as if you're looking at the lists. You're looking at the pros and the cons of what this person has did for you. But then you're like, okay, they've been away from me so long. What if, I grew and this person didn't grow? Life is changing right before our eyes, in our face. And I feel as though like you're moving into making a decision on how let's see. Deja vu. How there's a history. We have deja vu. How your patterns has been repeated. That's what I'm trying to say. Things have happened in your past and you have foresight some things, and you have been foreseeing some things that you've been wanting to plant in your future. And you're standing in the middle of this pathway, and you're it's like you're needing to make a choice. You're having to make a choice to go left or right. All right? Yeah. You're having to make a choice on to go left or right. From this person from your past, or this person from your now. Yeah. And I'm feeling like you're going to find the answer. It's going to lead you there, because this flexibility that you're like putting on yourself to commit to, it's your truth. It's your story. It's your piece. And I feel like you're going to find that and figure it out and put it in the right order. All right. It took a little minute to get it out, but we got there. So whenever you see this message, make sure you subscribe, you share, you hit that like button. I only been on here for a couple months, and I'm going to keep getting better as we go through this. I just need you guys' support on this, and I will support you. I will see you in the next one. Peace, love, harmony, light coming all back at you, your family, your circumstances. Bye. See you on the next one. I'm out.